Hello and greetings from Percentilers. This is Mayank Raj Singh welcoming you again to a new series of CAT questions, real CAT questions on quantitative ability, that too topic wise, as you can see. So we will cover almost all the questions that have appeared in CAT topic wise. We'll first cover arithmetic, followed by algebra, then geometry, then modern maths, and then miscellaneous topics, if any. On simple equations purely, let us have a look. So we'll go chronologically. So first of all, CAT 1994 question. Please pause the video, solve the question, and then resume. So you must have seen or must have tried the question. So let us try to do this. So Jackson and Joseph. So Jackson and Joseph, two people in the first line, and in the second line there is some Johnson also. We'll talk about him later. So there are two timelines, present and future, that is 19 years. So 19 years from now, Jackson will be 3 times as old as Joseph is now. So Joseph is now, suppose X. So X plus 19 after 19 years. So accordingly, Jackson will be 3 times X. That means at present he is 3X minus 19. Okay. And then they say Johnson is 3 years younger than Jackson. Johnson presently is 3x minus 22. Okay, so now we have Johnson's age and we have Joseph's present age. So we have to compare these two. So 3x minus 22 versus x. Okay, let us see. So if I make a small table and if I take, say, suppose x is 8. Okay, if x is 8, so Joseph's age is x and Johnson's age is 3x minus 22. So if x is 8, 3x minus 22 is 2. So right now this is bigger. But suppose if I put x as 12, okay, so what do I get? 36 minus 22, 14. Now this is bigger. And you also understand that at x equal to 11, they are equal. So all of them are possible. Nothing is definite. So I think we can safely mark this option that nothing can be said. So I hope it is clear to you. Otherwise, pause and rewind. You'll definitely understand. Alright, moving to the next question. Okay, so CAT 1996 question. Hope you have read the question and tried it also. Let us see the solution. So let us read this line. I paid 20 rupees and he gave me 3 more stamps of 1 rupee. That means original order was of worth 17 rupees. Original order जो है वो 17 रुपए का जरूर रहा होगा. So in 17 rupees, he had ordered 5 rupees, 2 rupees and 1 rupee stamps. Then this is something that a lot of people ignore. More than 1. People start taking it equal to 1 or more than 1. It has to be more than 1. That means it is minimum 2. So let me see that if I buy 5 rupees stamp, 2 rupees stamp, 1 rupee stamp, so that the total has to become 17 rupees every time. Okay, so what numbers can I assume? So if I take 2 and 2, so that makes 10 rupees and 14 rupees. So I have to buy these 3. So that means the original order was this 2, 2, 3. Now if I cannot decrease the number of 5 rupee stamps and 2 rupees because they are at their minimum already. If I made any one of them 3, then it is not possible. You know, if this remains 2 and this becomes 3, this is not even possible, because then I already have 10 and 16 rupees. I will only have to buy 1. But the question says that every denomination initially was more than 1. Okay, so I think we understand that this is the only possible combination. What was the total number of stamps that I bought is asked. So 2 plus 2 plus 3 was what he had ordered, that is 7 ordered, then 3 was given against the change. So 10 stamps were bought finally. Answer is option A. So I hope this is understandable. Not much to do on the rough work. Everything is given in the question. It was just that we were not supposed to ignore or overread any particular point. Moving ahead. Again, the game of words. Okay, so out of 2/3 of the total number of matches, 17 won and 3 lost. No match can end in a tie. That means 20 matches make 2/3 of total. This implies total there are 30 matches. What do we want in the end? Still win 3/4 of the total. Now 3/4 of 30 is not an integer. So 3 by 4 of 30 would literally be 22.5, but you cannot win 22.5 matches. So I would rather win 23 matches. I cannot have it less than 3/4 and make it 22. So I would rather make it 23. So 23 to be won and 7 could be lost. Okay, so 17 matches have already been won. So out of the remaining, how many? Remaining 10 matches, 6 to be won and 4 could be lost. Okay, so what is the maximum number of matches that can be lost? तो फिर तो हम 4 ही lose करवाएंगे. Okay, so total 7 matches can be lost and of the remaining 4 can be lost. 4 becomes the answer. Answer is option A. Okay, this is a great question that can be solved by option, by equation, and without either of them. So we'll do it 3 times. So I'm doing it first by equation because that is something that naturally occurs in everybody's mind. So let 1 month payment be P rupees. 90 plus turban equal to 12P. Okay, 12 months payment. And 65 plus turban is supposed to be 9P. Now you get 25 as 3P. Okay, so put the value of P in the first or the second equation and you will get the value of the turban as 10 rupees. So A option becomes the answer. This is method 1. Okay, this is equation method. Method 1. Now the second method is options method. Okay, so I will try out I'll try out the options first. Since I have an idea of the answer, okay, I am first going to try second option, 15. So if the turban costs 15 rupees, then the sum is 105 rupees. That means in a year, the servant is going to get 105 rupees. So 12 months, 105 rupees. So that is not going to be divisible by 12 in the first place. Okay, that is not going to be divisible by 12 in the first place. Now 9 months would mean 3 by 4 of 105. Now that is something which is going to be in double digits of decimal. Okay, you can see that if 105 is divisible by 4, is divided by 4, it will leave you something with 2 digits after decimal, something 0.25 or 75. Now, what does he actually get in 9 months? That is an integer, 65 plus 15. So this is not working out. Now, if I try 7.5, okay, so 12 months become 97.5. Okay, and 9 months should become 3 by 4 because 9 months make 75%, 3 by 4 of a year. So 3 by 4 of 97.5. That will now make like 3 digits after decimal, I think. 3 digits after decimal. But if you just add the cost of turban as 7.5, so 9 months payment become like 1 digit after decimal. So this is also not working out. Let me see. Let me now check the first option and see how it works out for you. So if turban is 10 rupees, then 12 months payment is 100 rupees, 9 months should become 75, and if you put 10 rupees over here and it makes 75, as you can see. So clearly 10 rupees becomes the answer. So this is my options method. So options method is difficult to explain in just a 2D frame. You know, it is all about the mind frame. So if you understand what I want to say, you don't have to write so much and make boxes and, you know, make tick marks and cut this. So automatically all these things come to your mind in fractions of second and it becomes the fastest method ever. Now let's talk about one more, mathematical and logical mix. Okay, so if 1 year he gets 90 rupees cash plus turban, then in 9 months he should get 3 by 4 of 90 rupees plus 3 by 4 of turban. I mean, theoretically, he should get 3 by 4 of a turban, although practically it does not make any sense. But let us say on paper, he should get 3 by 4 of turban and 3 by 4 of 90 rupees, which is actually 67.5 rupees plus 3/4 of turban. What he actually got was 65 rupees plus 1 turban. So you can see that the quantity of turban was increased by 25% of full turban and this was decreased by 2.5 rupees. That means 1/4 of a turban means 2.5 rupees. So you can directly get the answer like this without using options and without even using equation. All right. So hope that you buy the answer 10 rupees A option by all the three methods. Please do write in the comment section which method did you like the best and which method was absolutely new to you. Okay, so I would love to read your comments and see the reaction. Last question of the video. So cat 1998 mein aaya tha ye question, and you can see that rubies weigh less and are worthless. Not worthless, they are worth the less. Okay, emeralds weigh more and they cost more also. So this makes the question a little difficult to judge for the beginners at least. So there are two ways I'll talk about it. One is percentage way, which is not the agenda over here. We are discussing the equations method, but I'll still explain that in brief so that the advanced learners could benefit from that. So you see, one ruby costs 4 crores, one emerald costs 5 crores, one ruby weighs 0.3 kg, one emerald weighs 0.4 kg. Okay, so let us decide upon a weight. Okay, and anyway that weight has been given 12 kg. Okay, so 12 kg is something that is divisible by 0.3 also and 0.4 also. So let us talk about 12 kg. If 12 kg rubies are there, okay, that would be like 40 rubies. So that will fetch you 160 crores, and emeralds would be 30 kg. So 30 kg emeralds would fetch you 150 crores. So obviously you will go for 160 crores, and there is no combination that you would want. You would want to buy all rubies. So this is one method. Another thing you could have just seen when you were understanding this. So you see the cost of one ruby is increasing by 25%, but the weight of ruby to emerald is increasing by 33.33%. So weight is increasing more in proportion, cost is not increasing. So if weight is increasing by 33% and if the cost was also increasing by 33%, it would be like you can buy any number of rubies and emeralds, doesn't matter, it will fetch you the same thing. But you can see that cost is not increasing as per the weight. That is how you decide that it is not wise to buy or to collect emeralds. You should collect a lot of rubies. So that is how this question can be answered. Alright guys, so to keep the video short and understandable, I end this video over here. We'll continue for the remaining questions, cat 1999 onwards, for simple equations in the next video. Keep watching the space. Please give us your comments in the comment section. You can also post some relevant questions, real exam questions, like we are covering cat questions over here. You can post us NMAT or IIFT or ZAT questions which you are unable to solve, for which you want to see new methods. You can post those questions also. Okay, so we'll be waiting for your comments, and keep watching the space for more videos, and hope you benefit from them. Please take care, be safe. See you again.